comes out with very little control. The trouble is with my bunker play, that feels like a reasonable shot. Again, it's gone far too far. There's just no control, and it feels like that was a very thick, heavy contact. It's fair to say that my bunker play is, without any shadow of a doubt, the worst part of my game by some distance. So I thought, who better to ask than the stack and tilt short game guru himself, Billy Irvine. Billy, how you doing, buddy?
Rob.
Billy and I are here in Spain, beautiful sunny Spain, at this wonderful short game area at the Val d'Este Golf Hotel, where we host Stack and Tilt Camp every year. 9 years down, Billy's been teaching short game at Stack and Tilt Camp for a number of years now, and so I'm excited to share the lesson that you're going to share with me, with the audience, to see if we can help their bunker play as well.
Okay, Rob, so you're an expert in the system. You have a good idea of what you're trying to do. You've got a lot of the components in place, but just like us all, sometimes we need a second opinion from one of our colleagues to just maybe see where the emphasis needs to lie. And when I watch your bunker shot, I would say it looks more closer to your swing model.
Okay.
You know, the idea being our stack and tilt model would be moving from P1 at say 55-45 with an iron to 60-40 at P4. This is talking about our lower centre, the weight in the system.
Yeah.
And then from P4 through to P10, we'd be working gradually through to 95-5 at P10. But in the bunker scenario, due to the unstable surface that we're on, plus the nature of the shot as well, the interaction with the sand and the ball, I would say that it would be more advantageous for you to have a more wrench-like, stable lead knee base. So I'd stand wider for you,
Okay.
and have a more of a 75-25 type feel for you.
Okay.
The reason being is that when you have your normal range-like motion, there's a lot of hip slide and linear motion in the bunker that's making your low point's definitely not too far back, but it's making your low point more chaotic because your lead knee has to stay in a lot of flexion in the bunker. You're sensing that, you know that, you're not straightening your knee up. But if you keep going into flexion, and as you're coming, it's hard for you to know where your low point is for the bunker shot. So
I'd say that's exactly what I feel.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm so anxious on the golf course whenever I'm in the bunker. I have no idea where it's going to go. I could hit fat and chunk it a bit. I could catch it a little bit clean. And I think what you've just said there helps me to understand conceptually that my low point's not stable enough.
The lead knee being more stable, more like a wrench in your mind, more like for those players that have practiced it before, like a preset wrench that we might use in the swing to turn into the right tilt or to learn to control low point. But the difference is, in the swing there will be some extension on the lead leg. In this instance, we would want to be very likely moving into a shorter arc. The club will be rehinging faster. The lead arm would be flexing earlier than we would do in our swing. So keeping the lead knee stable allows you to concentrate on those pieces rather than trying to time the knee moving excessively forward over time.
Excellent.
So it's more like a stabiliser. I think it's what you need.
That sounds great, and that feels exactly what I need, because it just feels so random. So much wider stance, that's already something. Again, these are things that I would tell people to do and just got lost in the weeds, you know.
I feel like your lead side stays more pinned, so it doesn't need to increase its flex, it's already there.
Yeah, I can feel that actually. It feels very stable. I think that's a great word actually. So stay on the left side. Then the knee is my focus point. I feel like I've got more flex in it, I feel like I've got more weight on it, and I'm going to try to keep it the same. Would that be about the right feel?
There'll be some flex on the, increasing flex on the backswing, but on the downswing, just not to move it excessively forward.
Oh wow.
Better.
The interaction with the sand feels completely different. And the thing that I love that I just don't ever seem to be able to have in my regular bunker play is the ball coming off that high and that soft. It always feels to me like it's going to get away from me, and I'm sort of fighting that. So that was fantastic. That was really good feel. The feel versus real element of a lesson, and this is stepping into the student's shoes, which is something that we should try to do more often, because there's no way I would have ever put myself that far forward without your help or your encouragement to tell me I could do it. Yet I would know conceptually that that's what I was supposed to do. It's strange, isn't it, how we just don't always, we're sometimes our worst enemy. I like that a lot. It feels like it's in a solid place. It's not going to move around too much. Okay, keep the knee flexed. pretty soft again.
Yeah, it's coming out softer. You've got the ability to control, and I think that's because you're able to now concentrate on what the arms and the club are doing around a more stable point for you and your feel.
This looks good, Billy. If I do it 3 times, does that mean I've cracked it?
3 is good. 3 is a magic number.
3 is the magic number.
Yeah, that's a beautiful shot, Rob.
Oh, I was hoping I could get one to go in the hole to finish with. Billy, that was an education for me. Sometimes it's so simple, it doesn't have to be a complicated lesson.
No.
You have such a great knowledge of the entire swing, and this part has enabled you there to pick up on the thing that I needed to do the most. And I think even from my coaching experience of teaching people bunker shots, the weight piece is something that a lot of people do get wrong. So if you haven't ever tried modifying your stance for the bunker, that wider stance would be a good one.
Yeah.
And that lead knee would be a good focus point as well.
Yeah, definitely. The idea of pinning and keeping more stable on the lead side, I think it will be the key to you improving your contact, my friend.
The wrench, which Billy shared there, the concept of the wrench is something that we've covered in previous videos. I've got a video on the wrench on the channel for the irons and also for the driver. I'm going to link that right here. You can click on that one next. But if you want to spend some time with Billy, find out a bit more about him, I'm going to put all of his information down into the description as well as how you can learn more about joining us here in the beautiful sunny Spain for Stack and Tilt Camp. Thanks, Bill.
Thanks, Rob. Been a pleasure.